welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and today I am going to be planning in my academic planner, which is actually a teacher planner, for the week of September 7th through 11th. And I'm going to be using the Gear to Shine sticker book, one of my personal favorites. I have two of these because I just love these stickers so much. I already went ahead and pulled some that I want to use, and then I also have a brand new colorful box of sticker book because I have used so many out of my other ones, and my cousin was nice enough to gift me one so that I can continue to make spreads. So the first step that I do when I'm making my academic planner spreads is to actually get rid of the dates. This might seem a little counterintuitive because it is a planner, but I use my teacher planner a little bit differently. Okay, so those are all whited out. I'm going to take my colorful boxes and I'm going to find some that match the stickers I pulled. So the way that I use my teacher planner is I cover these up and then each section goes for a different class. I think these ones will match. I think these are the right size to cover up all of my whiteout. Get 4 of them though, which might be an issue, but we will just go with it. So as I was saying, each class gets its own row in the planner. And then, so I'm taking 3 classes, and then I TA a class, so that gets a row. And I write down like meetings and stuff for the class, as well as when they have exams and when things need to be graded by. And then the final column is for my thesis, which I am currently working on. So they're a little uneven, but not a big deal. And I'm having a touch of an issue because I only have 4 of this color. I'm going to consult my other colorful boxes book and hopefully I have one. Of course, this is one that I've used all of the stickers of, so I have this one that's a very similar color. I'm going to use that one, and then I'm going to peel up this one here, even though it's on whiteout, so the sticker is going to have some issues. And we're going to stick it back in the book and pretend like nothing ever happened to it until I have to use this sticker again. So this is the one I peeled from my other book that matches this. It's a slightly different tone. There is some variation within the Colorful Boxes books depending on when you bought them, but I'm not too worried about that because I'm going to be writing on them and I figure they'll look a little bit more uniform once I get the text in place. Oh, I remember what I wanted to do here in this corner. Let's peel another sticker up. They have these cute little florals in the corners, but I don't know. They don't match every single spread I make, so I keep them in some of them. But this one I'm going to cover with an ink splotch. And I just put these stickers on the guide this morning, so they've been stuck for maybe 3 hours now. And already they are difficult to peel off of the pages. I doubt that you can see it on camera, but this one is starting to lose its texture. So the stickers, I think my issue, like the reason we're having issues in the first place, or at least today, is that it's just been so hot here. So I had an issue when I was making a spread the other day where the stickers actually kind of melted to the planning guide, and that's why the texture is coming off of them. Okay, so we trimmed that so it matches up with the edge of the page. That should be fine. I have another ink splotch and I'm going to do it up here just to balance out the concentration down in that corner. So as I was saying, they melted to the pages and they were awful to peel up. Like, stickers were tearing. I was very upset. And you know, when you get upset with the stickers, you just want to peel them up even faster. it was not a great combo. I love these little like blue watercolor dots, and I made a catch-all spread with them a while ago, but I just love how they look layered. Let's see. The monthly boxes, which there are quite a few of in the Year to Shine sticker book, fit perfectly into the teacher planner boxes, in the classic teacher planner, not the big teacher planner. So like this little moment that's going on. I feel like Plans with M when I see a little moment, but that's what it is. It's like a little cluster. Here's some little dots, put them right there. Cute. I am pre-planning just so I have a head start on the semester. So I don't actually know what the assignments are going to look like for this week, but I do have a general idea of how much reading different classes kind of expect. So this is my thesis, this bottom category. And for that, it's mainly readings that I pick for myself. So things that I think are going to be applicable, and then I'll read them. So I try to get a few done each week from this long list of books that I have pulled together. But I'm going to put this one here. The secret to having everything is believing you already do. And for those of you who are in academia, or I mean in any other job, imposter syndrome is real. Like, I cannot tell you the number of times that I feel like I was accepted to my program by mistake. I'm like playing along and they just haven't realized that I shouldn't be there yet. So that's kind of like one of my academic mottos for the year is secret to having it all is believing you already do. You just gotta believe in yourself. This one says, don't stop until you're proud. I was originally thinking about putting this one on the page with my thesis, or in the category with my thesis, but I think it'll be fine up there. I'm gonna take my white Jelly Roll pen and give it a little space. I think the one thing about this planner that I wish was different is these lines that divide the different sections are different colors. I wish they were a little bit more neutral, like a gray tone would be nice. We got like pink and blue and like a yellow. But in the grand scheme of things, they're not that bold, so you can kind of ignore them. Okay, this one says, it's your time to shine. And these are like more quote boxy stickers. So this category right here is the class I TA for. So again, not a lot of readings for me because I'm not a student in the class. I'm just doing the grading. So it is fine to have like a quote box there. This one says, plan your dreams. Oh no, yeah, see, it's starting to melt to the little thing. So gotta be very careful to get the corner up. And we're gonna have to layer this sticker. It's difficult to put these boxes in these ones because they do have rounded corners, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So this is an art history class. This is a cinema studies class. So one of our major homework assignments is just watching the films. Although if I'm putting something over this corner, I don't want it there because the quote is there. So we'll do it in this one, my gender studies class. But watching the films is like one of the big assignments that we have. We were supposed to do that in the classroom, but with COVID, we have decided that it is better to watch the films at home, even though it is an in-person class as it currently stands. Where did I put my white pen? Here it is. So as it currently stands, we will be in the classroom. It's a small class. There's 7 of us, I think. So a tiny grad class, but we're gonna do the films at home so we can minimize the amount of time that we spend together. little flower right there to keep the corner in place. I like this one. It is a double monthly box that says Plan a Happy Life. And then I'm going to cover up the little indent for where the date will peek through if this were on a monthly spread with just another sticker. We'll go down here into the thesis category. I think I might have pulled a few too many boxes. I just love this sticker book. Like, oh, I should go with this polka dot one because there's not a lot of polka dots on the left side of the page. And I haven't quite decided if I want to do just the readings and like deadlines in this spread, or if I want to do like, if I have office hours for like to meet about my thesis, if I want to include the meetings in this like layout. So let's cover up this little area. Could do another flower. Not a bad idea. Flowers are always a good idea. Like that. Take this watercolor one. And I picked this specific sticker book for the week because September is the matching color. This feels too close to that. Like, I'm gonna peel up the end of this flower so I can overlap it onto this box. Just do that, and then the flower will go over it. Looking good so far. I have one last full box and I'm thinking right there. I had a hard time finding like colorful boxes that would match this spread just because it is a copper foil. So I wanted my copper foiled colorful boxes, sticker book, but none of them were the colors I wanted. So we ended up cracking open a new colorful boxes one to do the sidebar, which I was hoping I wouldn't have to do until I made some more progress using up my current colorful boxes books, but not the end of the world. Some more tiny dots. And since this is a white paper backing, I can put it over this dark blue right there. And then I'm gonna take these copper ones and put them on that ink splotch as well. Oh, that looks so fun. Like, these stickers are so great to layer. Okay, so we got one more big flower. So we got a flower there. Can do a flower like right here, but I gotta do some whiting out. So I will be back in just a second. Okay, that is terribly whited out. Now we put the flower on top of it and hope that no one ever looks at my white pen work. And my camera ran out of storage, so cut out, but we are back. We've deleted some videos and I've put this sticker right there. So that's all that's happened. Nothing too exciting. So I'm looking at what I have. I love these little headers that say remember, important, and take note. So I'm gonna take a remember one and I'm gonna use it for my TA column because there's always something that I need to remember. Whether it's to scan documents or do writing. Let's see. I'm gonna use take note in my thesis one because that's probably the most applicable there. So we'll do it right there. And then important is going to go for my art history class, which is up here. And those fit perfectly because I think they're meant for monthly boxes. I have all these tiny ones left, so I'm not really sure what I want to do with them. Like this one says focus on the good, and I'm thinking it'll go good right there. Go well. It'll look pretty there. That's what I want to say. And then I have these 3 circles. that I thought would be really cute, but I don't know where they're gonna go. I could put them over my like categories and then like trim the edges. So put a flower up here. Let me just see. And then this one says focus. So I was gonna use it to mark what my focus for something will be. Could be my thesis. Like, that doesn't look too bad in that like little cluster. So I'll use the first box as my like focus for the week. Got some more of these little polka dots. And I am not letting them go to waste because they're so cute. I might cut it in half and just do a little bit there. Okay, I trimmed it to the edge of the page and now I just have this last little section and someone is making beeping noises outside. At least it's not a siren. Looks cute there. This one says plan a happy life. This one says plan a happy life. So not sure how I want to proceed with that. The other things I have are one more copper foiled flower, which you can never have too many of. Go right there with that one. Got some hexagons. This one says get it done. That looks good there, I think. And then we have one that says get busy. I don't know how it looks with that, like that. Hold the vision, trust the process. I don't know if I'm going to use this one because it's just going to get too busy. And then the last one is another plan a happy life, and I already have plan a happy life, so I'm going to call it good on that. And now I'm going to pick some little bullet points to use to mark some things. So I think these little stars will be cute. You could do little stars, or I could do these. I think this is a sheet from the Joann's Mega Book. I tore it apart so that I could have all of my bullet points in one place. So I'm going to use them in each little box, and that way when I finish a reading, I can go ahead and check it off, and then I'll feel accomplished. And I'm not entirely sure how many readings I will have this week, because again, I am pre-planning just a little bit. And by just a little bit, I mean I don't have any of my syllabi yet. But I know what my standard course load is, so I'm basing it off of that, which tends to be between like 3 and 5 readings a week, depending on how long they are. So I'm for sure going to do this page with little bullet points right now, and then once I get my syllabi, I will go back in with some more of these little guys and fill in as needed. I'm not doing them where it says important or remember. Okay, so all of my bullet points are in place. I am still thinking about how I'm going to number these pages. I'm thinking I'm just going to use my Cricut machine to cut out vinyl numbers to put right there. I will let you know how that goes. If you are interested in seeing the after the pen photo of this, make sure you follow me on Instagram at CaitlinPlans. You can also like this video down below if you liked this video, as well as subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this. Thanks for joining me, and happy planning!